Hey everyone, Sir Nintendo Lot here, and today we're doing something a little different. We're going to be racing on my 4 least favorite Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tracks as my least favorite character. So yeah, Pink Old Peach, don't really know what the point of her was. So I think that should be apparent why she's my least favorite character out of the bunch. But most of the characters in the game are good, and likewise, most of the tracks in this game are fantastic. In fact, I think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has the best selection of tracks out of all the games in the series. However, there are some that don't quite resonate with me, and Bone Dry Deans is one of them. So first off, let's see what this crazy vehicle combination I picked, how quickly we can slither into first place. Donkey Kong's red shell on King Boo made that pretty easy. So really this track, the main thing to it is making sure that you get to this straightaway shortcut. Then you do some tricks and you fly through the air. That platform up there that's supposed to give you an alternate route, I've always found too hard to reach, so I usually don't bother. And obviously I'm having a lot of trouble with this vehicle combination, but I want it to look stupid in order to fit the mood of talking about courses I don't like very much. So, you get some exciting turns here, and that stunt ramp. But then, once you get beyond this point, the track gets pretty dull. And that's the main reason why I would put it among the lower tier levels in this game. It's not bad, mind you. I do like all the twists and turns near the beginning, and it is nice to see Dry Bones getting even more attention. But really, that's all there is to the stage. And I couldn't even hit that mushroom. Again, my pink gold butt kicked. But hey, I'm still in first. Also, the aesthetics of the level aren't all that much to brag about. I know it's supposed to be a sandy dune, but I do wish there was a bit more flair in the level. We get that neat dry Bowser statue, but that's really about it. There's not all that much to look at. So, I don't hate the course by any means. In fact, I sometimes pick it online just because so few other people pick it, and I think it can be a nice change of pace. I just think that compared to the other great tracks in the game, it doesn't offer all that much. One track, though, that really strikes me as bland would have to be Toad's Turnpike, as you just saw me select. So, like many other Mario Kart courses, the main draw of this one is that there's traffic to dodge. Unfortunately, aside from that, pretty much all you have is a figure 8, as you can tell by the map. So, you're really driving on a relatively standard track, only you have to move side to side occasionally to dodge the traffic. Without all that much to do, I really don't enjoy seeing this track get picked online, but of course some people enjoy it, so they're entitled to their opinions. And man, I cannot drive as Pink Old Peach, can I? Yeah, I guess that's what I get for always picking Yoshi. Well, I do appreciate how they revved this track up a little from the N64 game. We get the anti-gravity boost panels on the sides of the tracks sometimes, which can be nice if the traffic's really chaotic. Otherwise, though, you're better off just sticking to the main route. It's faster. And likewise, even though being able to fly through the air is a fun little gimmick, it doesn't really do you any good unless you're trying to get out of people's way. You see, even though coins make you go faster on the ground in this game, they actually don't make you any faster when you fly. Therefore, if you have 5 or more coins, you're actually better off sticking to the ground than trying to fly. If you look at world record times for this track, they never go into the air. It's better to just take your turns tight the old-fashioned way. And we'll let Toadette take that spiny shell for us. Could've been nice and blasted it for her, but yeah, every racer for themselves. And I didn't even time that skateboard or surfboard trick right, but oh well. So, yeah, the track is a little bland, but having to account for the traffic, which will be in different places depending on how fast you're going, does give it some substance. So again, I wouldn't call it a bad track, just less good than the others. But in terms of blandness, I think the Excite Bike Arena kind of exemplifies what I consider to be a boring track. It is a big oval. You turn right about 6 times for the 3 laps, and other than that, you're pretty much just hitting the R button to do stunts every so often. And Toadette once again slithered ahead of us, but caught back up fast. Now there are some things to do, veering side to side to dodge mud, but that's even simpler than dodging traffic. So really I consider this a huge step down from Toad's Turnpike, which at least had the dynamic traffic element to it along with the figure 8, whereas here we have gargantuan straightaways on a big long oval. Now this track does have some things going for it, like I guess if you're an Excite Bike fan, the nostalgia here, ooh, that bomb. The nostalgia here could bring back some fun memories, even though I was never into Excite Bike, so I can't say it does anything for me. And it is interesting how outside of time trial, the course does shift around some each time you play it, but given how simple it is, just veering side to side to hit the ramps, even that dynamic element of the track changing doesn't really add all that much to it. So, yeah, we're just hanging out in first place, gonna drop that bomb just to be a jerk, don't think we hit anybody. But we keep getting lightning bolted, it seems like. And when you're lightning bolted, for a while you can't even do tricks, which really neuters this track. So, yes, just make a few turns on the oval and leave it at that. Ooh, nailed Toadette right there at the end. going up and down on a track that's just a sandy oval. But let's look at hitting Toadette again. Boom. Right in the kisser. As Pink Gold Peach just kinda sneers back at her and poor Toadette spins across the finish line. I really love the Mario Kart TV feature. I still use it even though, of course, I have a capture card. But what I don't love is arguably the worst track in the Mario Kart series. Definitely the most boring. And that would be Baby Park. Now, I have to give the graphics people credit. I do think it's cute how you can see all those rides and such in the background. But as for the track itself, it is a tiny, tiny oval that just makes you turn right 14 times. There's absolutely nothing to it interesting. Now, some people defending the track will point out that thanks to items, things can get chaotic and mix up the race. Well, in every Mario Kart game, on every track, items can mix things up. It doesn't need to be a teeny tiny track to accomplish that. To make matters worse, since the track is so short, lapping people is very common. So if you're back, ooh, nice timing with the mushroom, not so good timing with the shell. So if you lap somebody, then you start not knowing what position people are in. Say you're in third and you want to throw a red shell, but someone in front of you has a banana behind them. Now, is that person in second, or is that person actually behind you and you're about to lap them? You don't know. And it also means that even if you're relatively far ahead, you might still get clobbered by all sorts of people with triple shells, bullet bills, and other nice items, which disrupts the delicate balance the Mario Kart series thrives on. In first place, you already have to worry about spiny shells, so the other stuff can just add to the worry. But what do you think are the best and worst Mario Kart tracks? Please let me know in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed yourself today, please hit that like button and share this video with your friends. Also, please consider subscribing for even more Nintendo goodness. Have a great day.